For a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike. And there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This is Bryson Stott. Gonzalez to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Bryce Harper swings through it for strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Double steal. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ohtani at second. Stop. On at first with nobody out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the throw out at third.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Story sends it over to first. And they get the out on Smith. So stepping in for Boston, Brenton Doyle. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's off the inside corner. 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Trevor Story. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Giolito back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Giolito, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get...
And he dives in ahead of the tag.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out.
Turner runs. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 outs. Base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Ramon Laureano. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To the right side, stop. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now Roman Anthony. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith down to first with it. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Harrison Bader. Bader, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging. Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. This one in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now here is Zach McKinstry. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Buehler fires. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And that skips into dirt. 1 out, base is empty. And a breaking ball misses outside. This one in the air. Caballero snags it for the second out. Romy Gonzalez will hit next. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Popped up, stopped, sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Boston, now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. Headed towards the corner. Laureano sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got it.
And Eric Summersgill punches him out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Walker Buehler will go back to work. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Caballero. There's one. How about that double play?
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ripped on the ground a second. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's Trey Turner.
Up next to Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside.
2 strikes.
Got it. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Max Kepler at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Rafaela on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Laureano comes up to hit. Buehler back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1.
Out.
And that's 2.
Out.
All set for the top of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. Out to short. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And digging in for Philadelphia. Pinch hitter coming on. Edmundo Sosa. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Late on that fastball. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was born in Panama. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the batter now, Bryson Stott. Swings through that one for strike 1. Go-ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the... Well, we go bottom six, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Flied out his first time. Buehler looked to first, and he's back in easily. Rolled to short, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw, save! In the dirt, but kept close. Man on second, two down. And a count 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. That one missing inside. Inside move to second, and he's back in there.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Snap throw to third, and he dives back in safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
And that's in the dirt. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a foul out of play. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it hits off the monster. Around third. The run scores all the way from first. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
He's dead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Move to second. Raleigh back on a dive. Buehler deals. What a stop. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Fenway, top of inning number 7. Here comes Bryce Harper. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off. The Phils trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets him to chase after that one. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Here's your 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marsh brings it in, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Carlos Narvaez. In the dirt,
1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marsh hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. Pete Fairbanks gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Throw to second, save. And here is Zach McKinstry. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fairbanks checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Rafaela on at second with 2 down. In the dirt. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Up and in, 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Out towards left center. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Fenway, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bader at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch way upstairs. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 outs. Swings through that.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Brenton Doyle. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Trevor Story now.
Drove it off the wall last time.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Set. Alvarez.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's out number 3. Back in Boston. And now the DH. Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 4-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
He's 2 outs away at the plate. Bryson Stott shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Chapman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here comes Bryce Harper. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings through that one.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The Phillies down to their final strike. That just misses, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Giolito with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton.